Okay. All right, we're live. What's up, guys? So I am going live from a restaurant right now because, as you know, we are on the road, so we don't have our regular setup. I'm not at my house in Texas, and I don't have my studio and all that. So I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be on the road for. I planned on being on the road for the whole summer, and we'll see how it goes. What I love, though, is that our schedule is just willy-nilly and we can kind of go where we want and all that stuff. So forgive me for not having my regular setup and for being in a bar, but this is the best that we could come up with.
At a marina, not a bar.
Well, a marina, restaurant, bar, whatever you want to call it. But this is the best setup we can come up with. We are in Camden, Tennessee right now. Tara said, "Hey, gorgeous, miss you." Miss you too, Tara. I hope you're doing good. And then Matt Keaton's here. Love you, Matt Keaton. But yeah, right now I'm in Camden, Tennessee. This is where all my original training came from. So if you guys don't know who James Yeager is and Tactical Response, and I look like a disgusting mess right now because I've been training all week and I'm just tired, okay? So I've been out here and I've been, this is where I originally did all my classes. When I first started my YouTube channel, this is where I base my classes that I do now. This is where I base them off of, this training. This is one of the best trainings you can get, is Tactical Response. They do medical, they do force on force, they do fighting pistol, they do fighting rifle, all kinds of stuff. So, you look tired? I am tired, jeez. So, this past 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we did medical. So we went over open pneumothorax, when you have a sucking chest wound, how to fix that, wrapping tourniquets and how to stuff the wound when you have a arterial bleed, which kills you pretty fast, within minutes. And then we went over brain trauma, we went over chest trauma, we went over if you get shot in the stomach and your stomach's hanging out, how to fix that. We went over all that stuff and we went through scenarios on dealing with that. And then, I don't know why it's always so loud everywhere we go, but it is. And then we went over clearing the airway. There's a NPA you can put through your nose and it goes through your mouth and it can clear your airway, even if you're choking or unconscious or anything where you can breathe and you won't die. So we went over all of these things. It's immediate action medical, which means that if you are dying right now, right here, and the the EMS is still 20 minutes away or 10 minutes away, even 5 minutes away, we can save your life right then and there, because even with a arterial bleed, you have 3 minutes until you're gone. You're dead. 90 minutes until you pass out and you're unconscious, but yeah. So we did 2 days of medical, and then we did 2 days of force on force, and that was awesome. We role played, so we were like good guys, or not good guys. We were bad guys, victims, and then bystanders, and all kinds of stuff. And got in a few gunfights. I got shot right here in the arm as a good guy too. Somebody shot me in the arm as a good guy. I'm like, are you kidding me? But yeah, we did 2 days of force on force. We just finished our first day of force on force, so I'm really tired. That's why I look like hell, kind of. And it's really bright outside, that's why I look like that. But yeah, so we did that, and then tomorrow we're gonna take a break and kind of just relax and take it easy and probably hit up the range and do a couple drills and just shoot and hang out. And then respond to some business emails, because we are planning a class in Kentucky. So we got to finalize that tomorrow. So once we finalize that, I will let you know when we're doing that exactly. And then Saturday and Sunday, we are doing a low light room clearing class here in Camden. So it's going to be a class where we're clearing buildings and clearing rooms in the dark. So like if someone broke into your house and you got to use flashlights and you got to clear the room. So I'm excited for that. Oh, Tara donated $9.99. Thank you, Tara. And she said, I'm remodeling my bathroom, so I'm just going to be listening and not on the chat. Can't wait for y'all to come home. Glad you're having a good time. Thank you, Tara. And Tara, I miss you so much. You're like the best thing in Texas right now. We're like, we're like, man, maybe we should live out here so we can just train all the time. But it's like, but we're gonna miss Tara, you know. But yeah, just keep listening.
We're working on some stuff for training for you guys, for you girls.
Yeah. In the future, if we can set up a force-on-force class or medical class or something, that would be awesome too.
We're setting stuff up. Go ahead.
So we're working on that. I want to square away and like really become very good at my medical stuff before I ever try to teach a class like that or anything.
I'm talking about right now up here.
Oh, or that too, yeah. But yeah, Tara, we are working on something. We're talking to the instructors about all the honey badgers. Tara, Brandy, Katie, Courtney, having you guys come up here and you guys can come train with me at this place.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, exactly. But Jerry said, hey, from Virginia, you look fine. Thank you. But even if I look tired, this is a good tired. I've been waking up at 8 in the morning every day, training till 5 or 6 in the afternoon tired, okay? So, and
your head is cut off really weird. Don't lean back. You can just barely see your eyes.
Let me know if that's better. But another cool thing, just a random thing, I was at this restaurant called Down Home here in Camden, and Camden is such a small town that there's literally like 3 restaurants, 2 fast food places, and 1 gas station and 1 Walmart, and then the training facility that we train at. That's literally all that's here. And I went to lunch because we always break for lunch in the middle of the class at a certain time, and then we get a lunch break. And then I went to lunch and then I left, and somebody sent me a message. They're like, hey, were you at Down Home restaurant like 5 minutes ago? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, I didn't get to say hi to you. I'm like, that's cool. I got recognized in Camden. Matt said, hell yeah, Skin. Rod said, cheers from Nova Scotia. Matt said, hi from Fort Worth. He's in Fort Worth right now. That's awesome. But yeah, today was a great day. We did some force on force. I can't tell you the scenarios, but they were fun. They were draining though. Like, it just takes a lot of effort being a bad guy and being a victim and all that stuff. But if you guys really want to test your training and you want to see where you're at and if you've made improvements, or if you want to, build confidence or realize that you have holes in your training, take some force on force. Force on force will either humble you or make you realize you got some holes in your training, so definitely take some force on force. You will not regret it. Raven the Blackbird said, you are an amazing woman. I hope the lucky person that has you as a girlfriend or wife is the luckiest guy ever. And you still look beautiful, even knowing that you're probably a mess. You hear that, Joe? Thank you. I appreciate that. Dukes of Hazzard is here. He said, what's up, Fuggins?
Dukes of Hazzard, do you know who Johnny Cashville is?
You're good? Don't need your leg?
Can we do one more?
One more each?
Yes, ma'am.
By the way, I wore my Shooter's World Tampa, Florida shirt for the Force on Force. And I wore a jacket because I was being a baby today and I was like, I don't want to get lit up. Like with Force on Force, sometimes you get shot and it just, on bare skin, it does bleed a little bit. It hurts and it breaks your skin. But Deputy Dog said, average Joe tube. Thanks, Joe.
Yep. Show him a little bit. All right.
Woo!
See the base starting to come up off the lake over there.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
For those of you who don't know, this is Bird Song Marina, or no, Beaver Dam Marina.
Oh, Steve Juanita said he loves the holster. Love the holster.
JustHolsterIt.com. AGC 12. You guys, if you need
Thank you.
Kydex holsters, go to JustHolsterIt.com. We had a whole bunch of orders come in this week. It's good shit, man. They're good quality holsters. We run them in all of our classes. JustHolsterIt.com. Discount code AGC15. They also have hybrid holsters, leather holsters, all kinds of other holsters and stuff as well.
Yeah, so Steve Myers, remember Steve Myers said, "What's up, AGC and Joe? Checking in from upstate New York once again. Y'all need to get up here and do some whitetail madness."
We got a bunch of New Yorkers in our class this weekend. They really killed it, man.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of New Yorkers in our class, but it was a good class. But it's not done. I'm excited for this weekend. It's going to be the low light training, which I read the description, and it's basically just clearing a house in the dark with a flashlight. So we'll see how that goes. You know, what do you think
Low
about
light
it?
room clear.
Do you like spicy food? Yeah. I mean, I don't mind spicy. Not temperature hot, but flavor hot. You know. But yeah, I got to see Jerry. I got to see Jay. Got to hang out with Tim when I was up here. And then there's a new instructor, Lewis. He's awesome too. It didn't take long to warm up to him, so he's awesome. Oh, let me fix this. I looked at the pepper spray. I realized, nope, it's got to be fixed. But other than that, yeah, guys, it's been going good. I am going to talk to the guy that wants to set up the Kentucky class, and we're going to figure that out. And that's what we got going on right now. I mean, going to do some training this weekend, and then going to maybe go up to Kentucky, or possibly go back to Texas, take the RV and go back up to Kentucky. I'm not going to lie, I really would love to go up to Montana or something, you know. What about you?
Yep.
You still wanna
Business
go?
first.
I know. Mike Miller said awesome. Do you guys have any questions about tactical response or what I'm doing up here or anything? Raven the Blackbird said, "Hello everyone, I'm from Santa Fe, New Mexico." That's awesome.
Belty Cat, we did not discover why the pistol exploded. Smith & Wesson only sent back a message saying it was not a problem with the gun.
But yeah. Oh, are you gonna say
Steve,
something?
I will be doing the class this weekend. We both played actors. We've done the class we just completed, we've done before. So I did the emergency action medical, which is patching holes and bullet wounds. And then force on force, you need good guys and you need bad guys, but you need role players. This is real world scenarios where there are gunfights in some situations and not in others. Where you force students to learn and work their way through situations. So I was a role player as well, but we're going to be taking a class together with low light room clearing this weekend.
Which is awesome because not only am I taking the class this weekend, but I'll probably be recording some stuff and doing an awesome video, right, Joe? We'll be doing a video on this weekend on the low light class. Oh, I just killed that ant. We'll be doing a class on the low light. We'll be doing a video on the low light class, and I'll be excited for that. Scott said, "Totally jealous you're in Camden. I can't wait for alumni." Alumni will be awesome. We're definitely going to try to come back here for alumni. Hopefully I can bring my honey badgers. And, like, you guys know who my honey badgers are. If I can bring them for alumni. Oh, yeah, that's true. Didn't even think about that. Well, one day I will get my honey badgers out here, you know. Because they will love it. It will be so much fun training with them out here.
Yep.
Doing some force on force with my honey badgers. Liberty said, "How many rounds are you going through approximately a day at tactical?" I think they're referring to tactical response, right? So if it's fighting pistol, about 400 or 500 a day, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
And then if it's any other class, like a medical class, 0. Force on force class, 0. So I haven't gone through a lot of rounds since I've been here. Just on my off time shooting and filming, I've gone through, I don't really know how many rounds, but
We've only gone through 100 since we went.
Okay,
We've shot
100 then.
videos, but we haven't.
But if you're taking a class, if it's excuse me, if it's a class that's not medical or force on force, then you're going to go through about 500 a day, I would say, you know. But Scott said, you look like you're at the marina.
We are.
How does he know? I'm
Because
just
he
kidding.
just said he
I'm
can't
just
wait for
joking.
an alumni weekend.
I'm just joking, obviously.
We are at the marina, Scott.
Mike said, did you guys make it to Ohio?
Not yet. Here you go, Scott. To Tactical Response alumni, we all accustomed to coming out here. We're in between classes, so usually our other instructors join us. But all the guys have gone home except for the ones sticking around for the future classes, so it's just us.
Yeah, so we are staying in the team room also, which if you come out here and you train at Tactical Response, you can stay in what they call the team room, and it's a big room. It's a big basement downstairs of James's house, and it comes with a bunch of bunk beds and a bunch of couches, and it's just a refrigerator and a shower and a bathroom and like a giant hotel basement thing underneath him where you can stay, you know. Hey, Chris from Armit and Axis said, if you make it to Ohio, you better call me. No, we ain't calling you. Just kidding. They said, look out, COVID cough. Not at all. It's just because I'm talking a lot, so my throat's getting itchy. Scott said, good food and good beer. I think this is the only place where they serve beer, is the Beaver Dam, huh?
Yep.
And then Scott said, I'll be over at Racks and Rucks for alumni. Wanted to stay for the Green Lines Red Dot class, but I can't. Adam McCracken said she's got the Rona, LOL.
Yep.
You better bust his balls, Joe.
I told him we ran
Dude, look at that spider.
a drill called the Bob McCracken. Let's
Holy
see if we
crap.
can catch it. Look at this. Oh, we can catch this. Look at that giant spider. I don't know if it's going to catch up.
He is trying to come in here, and I'm glad he can't. That's a big spider, dude. There's a big spider literally outside the window right now.
Dude, Scott knows the Bob McCracken. So Adam, dude, everybody that's ever taken the fight here in Camden knows the Bob McCracken story. And they also never want to go to ATMs ever again.
Yeah.
ATMs are the devil.
Dukes of Hazzard said Black Widow. Is that a Black Widow?
I don't know what the hell it is.
That is a creepy spider.
Oh, I got it on
The
video.
fun-loving Canadian said, I miss your vids, such a sweetie. Oh. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. It's been a long day for me, a long week. So I'm just having a blue moon, just relaxing. Need a cough drop or something.
Oh, my phone just died.
Scott Wexler said we had to go to an ATM during the fight. We rolled out 5 deep with rifle. I think I'm going to say rifles.
Right. Wexler just said he's in Toledo. Dude, we just had a kid down here from Toledo.
Deputy Dog said you need a shot of wild turkey, AGC. No, I don't
We
think
ain't
so.
doing that again.
That sounds gross. Brian Clark said good evening. What's up, Brian Clark? I think it's because I'm talking. It's flaring out my throat. Dukes of Hazzard said if there's a spider inside, what's under your table? LOL. Nothing. Thank goodness.
Tuesday.
A Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Hey, but just so you guys know, I upload daily videos on my Patreon talking about everything I did every day and everything. So if you want to know what I did every single day while I'm out here, as far as training, as far as my thoughts, as far as me just chilling here right now or whatever. And I give out perks every month too. I give out just different cool swag and stuff. Then go sign up for my Patreon. It's only $1 a month.
This is a perks month as well.
Yeah, so go to patreon.com/American Gun Chic and sign up. I give out cool stuff, O-bulbs.
$10 if you sign up at $10 a month. We'll send you a signed photo. We send signed photos every quarter. So if you sign up right now for $10, you get a signed photo. It's with Raquel holding the Terran Tactical, at Terran's holding a Terran rifle. Super cool photo.
Yeah, so go check it out. You guys will like it. Dude, that spider is so distracting because it's just so, it's fascinating, but it's just fat and gross and creepy.
Like me.
Fat and gross and creepy. Joe's fat and gross
Here
and
comes
creepy.
Adam McCracken. Chime in, Adam McCracken.
Joe's fat, gross, and creepy. Armin Axon said, I can hardly keep up on YouTube. John Martin said, is it me or could AGC hide a medium-sized handgun in that mass amount of hair? Or in that mass of hair? Probably. But you know what? This is comfy. Alright, so it's more comfy than having my hair down in my face and all that, you know. Dukes of Hazzard said, mattress burning kind of night? Question mark?
Not tonight.
No.
I'm not sure if you were here last week, but we had Austin Foreman here in Nashville, and we zapped him with a taser. I actually got a taste of the taser. James Yeager's daughter, offered $5 to anybody who took a zap, and I took a zap. I didn't take her money, but I took the zap on the keister.
Yeah. But we can't commit arson tonight. I'm sorry. Adam McCracken said, stop in and have lunch at Topwater sometime. Dixie K is lonely now that Dad is gone. Bring Spider Bro if you want, LOL.
That'll definitely happen when we're back in Texas, brother. I'm not sure like how many more months it's going to be. Early September, the NRA shows is going to be there. So we're supposed to host another event outside there by then. You'll love Dixie, Michelle.
What is Dixie?
Dixie's his mom. Dixie is a sweetheart.
Scott said, I'm going to do some dry practice. Y'all have a good night. You too. And that's awesome. I'm glad you're doing some dry practice. And Armin Axis said, Joe Hoskins, $20 is $20.
Yes, sir. $20 is $20.
Excuse me. Need to wet my whistle.
We got a new one coming out. I gave Austin the title for it. We're going to write a song about put on your drinking boots.
Oh, you gave him the title? I didn't even know that.
Yep, put on your drinking boots. He's got the first verse and chorus written.
God Bless America said, shoot the spider. If you want to see me shoot a spider, go to some of my earlier videos. You will see that.
We also have a music video coming out for Austin Foreman.
Oh, it's where the palm trees are the only thing throwing shade.
Yep.
Smoke blowing out the water.
No, well, don't sing the song. They're waiting to reveal it, but it's going to be a good one. I think it's called Throwing Shade.
Yeah.
And Miss Brickell might be in a bikini. The pink bikini from Everybody Hates Me CD.
Armin Axis said my drinking boots are bare feet or flip-flops. McCracken said no rush, bro, just extending the invite.
Yep. To the spider?
To the spider. But yeah, you guys might get some of these live feeds a little weird like this for the next month or 2 months because we're on the road. And we get more done when we're on the road, to be honest. When we're at home in Texas, it tends to be, we get stuff done, but we get in a routine where we're at home and we get lazy and stuff like that. But when we're on the road, we're either taking classes, hosting classes, building content, stuff like that. So I like being on the road and I like being out here, but we don't have our studio. We don't have our comforts that we have at home. But I like that because we're out here and we're doing stuff. And my bad said she looks like she needs a nap. But we're out here doing stuff.
We've been up since 5 o'clock this morning helping train new students on Force on Force.
So,
which means running around, sweating your balls off, and getting shot a bunch with slinging this.
So, when we're on the road, we're doing a lot of stuff. We're living life. We're doing a lot. So, we don't have the studio that we normally have. So, sometimes you got to deal with me just being in a restaurant like this because this is where I get Wi-Fi, or in my car, or at a random house, or whatever, So.
This spider's spinning its web. Watch how it's going in circles. It's dropping the lines in.
Oh,
now it's
is
going
he doing it right now?
Yep, and setting the web up.
Dude, I saw it. It was so interesting. There's a bunch of spiders racked up on here too. Did you notice that? It's fascinating, huh? Gross, but fascinating. But we're in the comfort of a glass wall, so I feel cool about it. Whiskey Tango said, American Gun Chic is a dime without makeup. Woo woo! Thank you. But I like wearing makeup more, obviously, like every girl. But, just...
Talk about what we did in Nashville. I guess you talk about that last week, kind of. We've been training.
Yeah,
mostly.
It's been a long week. We've been doing a lot, so... But getting a lot done, so I'm happy about that. And we're going to be working on a video. Joe's going to be editing a video tomorrow that we're going to be releasing on Monday. Can I talk about it or no?
No details. It's just the 2021 version of American Gun Chic's Everyday Carry.
Yeah, so watch out for that.
Sponsored by JustHolsterIt.com. Get your Everyday Carry holster at JustHolsterIt.com. Promo code AGC15. We're starting to sell a bunch of those, guys, and they're good quality. If you buy one, leave a review. You think it sucks? Say it sucks, but it don't, because we'll know you're a liar.
Old Spice said, it doesn't really matter where you guys are. I love you, or I love it, or something. But yeah, so.
You can tell them about a person that's a Patreon patron and a follower on the live feeds that came in.
Oh, Rosie. Yeah, so we were hanging out, doing our Force on Force yesterday, and this lady and her husband, they are Patreons, and they've been on this live feed before, and they're subscribers, messaged me, and they're like, hey, Ice, they were traveling from Tennessee up to New York, and they stopped into Camden, Tennessee, because they knew I was here, so they wanted to stop in and meet me. So they stopped into the shop, they pulled into the parking lot, they're like, hey, we're in the parking lot, can we come meet you? And I said, yeah, come inside. So they came inside, and we got to talk to each other for a couple minutes, and I got to meet her, and she was a total sweetheart. She's awesome. She was so sweet. She's like, oh my gosh, you're American Gun Chic. I'm in awe right now. And I'm like, dude, that's freaking awesome. Like, she came in, and we took pictures together, and her husband was like, yeah, that's awesome. And they're actually moving here to Camden to get lots of training and stuff like that, and she wanted to take my class, but she had already taken fighting pistol.
She's in the process.
Or she was in the process of taking fighting pistol, so I was like, there's no need to take my class when you can take their class. We base our classes off of their classes anyway. But shout out to Rosie. She was so sweet. She was so awesome. Like, she's so cool. She's watching this live feed. I love you. Adam McCracken said, just think, by the time y'all leave that place, it will be dark and those spotters will be waiting for you in the parking lot. Oh, well. The spotters?
Spiders.
Oh. I hope not.
I definitely hope he was saying spiders and not spotters, because if it's spotters, we're in deep trouble.
Well,
Dude.
spotters, all right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. People waiting up in the hills to shoot
Send
us.
it. Full send.
If they're spotters waiting for us, it's probably Jay.
Yeah. Dude, he's not that far. He is on the hill. You know what I'm saying? One of the instructors is a Marine Corps sniper, I think he's Special Forces, but Marine Corps sniper instructor. He is legitimately on a hill that oversees where our car is parked. So if he's spotting right now, we're in deep trouble.
If he wants to kill us, he'll just kill us, you know? Marcus Enrique donated $9.99 and said, just because you are motivated. Oh, thank you, Marcus. That's so sweet. Hey, and I just want to let you guys know that the Patreons and the people that have donated to this live feed and the people that just support me, I am out here right now in tactical response because of you guys. I would not be able to be out here doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So I truly, highly appreciate that, because I'm able to go out there and continue to get this training so I can give back this training to these girls and make this world safer and make all these women safer and grow this channel and inspire women to not only get training but just maybe buy a firearm or go shooting. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Like I couldn't possibly be out here without you guys. It's too expensive and I wouldn't be able to make it. So I really appreciate that you guys, and I love you. Anything you want to say to him?
Nope. Yes, thank you.
Dukes of Hazzard said, hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button.
For those of you that maybe like times are tough right now, if you just hit the like button or hit the share, that counts. Every view counts, every like, every thumbs up. If you see videos, leaving comments, obviously. The comments help it spread a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Signals to YouTube that people are interacting. Phone's dead. You can't see the time it is on there.
Oh, it's hard to tell.
Any questions?
Yeah, any questions you guys got? I just want to know what you guys want to talk about. You know, I'm just here hanging out.
We will also be testing out the Act 1 Sport hearing protection we got. It's the in-ear hearing protection. You guys have seen the hearing protection stuff already outside the ears, which is the most comfortable in the world. Anything I've ever experienced. Now we're going to do the in-ear stuff when we do some rifle videos. It's hard to get the cheek seal with a rifle with big hearing protection. So we're going to do the in-ear stuff tomorrow a little bit. And sight in a new optic.
Desert Wolf said, howdy from Arizona. What's up, Arizona?
Raquel got a new optic for her AR-15. Any guesses on what the new optic for her AR-15 is? Let's see them.
Michael P said, do thumbs down really help on feed? Are you serious?
Not thumbs down. Actually, from what I've seen from Tim Pool, you can get ratioed. They call it getting ratioed. If you get a shitload of thumbs downs, it actually hurts you.
McCracken said, you guys don't have to run out of there just because it's getting dark, LOL.
We only run out of here when they stop serving the beer.
But we do need to go visit McCracken because, you know.
Then we continue. For those of you, there's a couple of tactical response alumni in there. Then we could consider continuing the live feed from the team room.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Be chaos.
I don't know if you guys want
We
to see
should
that.
have did it. We should have said, hey, let's get everybody involved here. Like, what are you here for? We should have did that. We could consider doing that and doing a 7-1.
So we're at 34 minutes. What if we cut it now and then we do another 30 minutes in team room, you know?
I think we check with Yeager before we ever do it. There are videos from the team room, but last time, not that long ago, he's like, hey, I think he wants you to check them before you do any videos from the team room.
Really? I didn't know that.
I think so. I don't know. I would like to double check before we did that. There's not a lot of videos in the team room. He likes the team room to be private and whatever. So
Oh yeah, I can text Kayla and ask her.
no, Kayla is not the boss. Kayla's the semi-boss right now, but she's not the boss. You'd be better off texting Marilyn first. I
Yeah.
don't know, but you'd be better off texting James. You know what I'm saying? We just wait on it.
I literally just got a message from Rosie, and I can't read the whole thing because I'm on my live feed right now. She said, watching the live feed with my son. He said it was cool. My phone won't let me join the live chat, and it goes ... like that. So she's watching right now. That's awesome.
We'll just respond with what you said earlier. Rosie, you might have got here late, but we mentioned you earlier, but say it again, girl.
No, it was awesome meeting you. I love you. You're so cool. Come down here, move down here, and I'll be out here too. Well, yeah, I know, but make it quicker.
It
And
was great meeting you.
I'm gonna be out here taking classes too, so we'll definitely take some classes together. I'm sure. Has she done Force on Force yet? I'm not sure.
I don't think she's done anything yet. She's waiting on the Palmyra class.
Force on Force, you will love it. It will be awesome. You going to pee? Marcos Enrique said, do it, LOL. It's all good. I will increase my Patreon subscription. Why? Just because. Well, thank you, Marcus. That's so sweet of you. What's Up said, that ain't cool about the Miami condo. A lot of women and children are probably dead. You know what? I heard something about a Miami condo or a Miami building collapsing. Like, I literally heard that a couple hours ago. I don't know the details. I really don't know what happened, but I'm going to have to look that up. But what happened? John Martin said, what kind of beer are you drinking? This is a Blue Moon. This is my favorite beer. When it's a very hot day out, which it was a freaking hot day today. We were doing Force on Force all day today, and of course my adrenaline and anxiety and all that was up. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go have a beer. So that's what I'm drinking. Matt Keaton said, text y'all later. Cheers. Chris said, I love Blue Moon. Yeah, Blue Moon is good. I love the oranges. The orange is the best side. I mean, the best part. My bad said it collapsed, 99 missing. How did that happen? That's really weird. Matt Keaton said, good night, Tara B. Did Tara leave? I didn't see in here that she said she left. So there's still a few people in here. It kind of cleared out, but we're in a small town, which is like nobody in here to begin with. But there's like 3 people in here right now. Michael P said Blue Moon is underrated. Tried it myself for the first time last year, and Rolling Rock beer is underrated too. Tara said, I'm still here. I'm just listening. So John Jones said, wow, did you see the CCTV on that condo? Looked like a twin tower falling, sinkhole. Yeah, that's one of those things where if it's just a tower collapsing, it's like, how do you handle that situation? Obviously, is your like there's tactical there's tactics that can save you in every situation. So it might not be a gunfight, it could be whatever, but in that situation, I'm not really sure, and I wish I could give advice on a building collapsing, but you know, I don't really know. If it's a shooter, whatever, there's tactics you can do, and I know that can save your life, but a building collapsing. But it also makes me think, you know what, I want tactics in every field. If a building's collapsing, if I'm in quicksand, if I'm in a car accident, if I don't know. I'm drowning. I want tactics for everything, you know? Rylan said, why did the building collapse? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I literally just heard about this a couple hours ago. Joe told me that this happened, and I looked it up. And I'm guessing it probably has something to do with something bad construction, or I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know what this would be. Kayla Evans said, favorite pew pew, or fave new pew, PSA dagger, thoughts? I would say I love my AREX Delta M. That has been like one of my favorite guns. That gun is smooth. Like it's so we'll stay for the low light class, and I don't know if it's a shoot situation class. It's room clearing, so I don't know if it's force on force or what it is, but if we can shoot, I'll use that gun. And then if we stay for more classes, I'll use that gun for whatever class we do, because I like that gun. So.
Which gun?
The AREX Delta M. Anything you want to say? My throat's starting to hurt. All right. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to wrap it up?
You can start to wrap it up if you want.
Because I think they might be closing, but I'm not really sure, you know. But yeah, if you guys have any last minute questions, leave them down below and I will answer them. If not, then next week when we do this live feed, I'll try to get a better setup, and we'll do.
It won't be better.
Well, I will try, is what I said. I will try to get a better setup. We'll figure it out. But if not, you just got to deal with it. I'm on the road, you know. I'm doing stuff, taking classes, teaching classes. But just know it's all for good reason, and I'm coming back with more knowledge than I left with, so that's what I'm happy about. Marcus said, where are you going next? Kentucky, probably. Most likely. I would say 90%
Kentucky or South Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, you.
Well,
He walked over there and said, go and get them cups.
Yeah. Sure. They're like, damn.
That's not like 12 beer balls. Michael P. said, no better place to be than Tennessee. That's true. I'm not going to lie, though. I do miss Texas. I miss my roommate's dog, which is basically my dog. I miss my dog so much. I want to cuddle him and kiss him so much. I miss him. I miss my friends in Texas. By friends, I mean my honey badgers, like all the girls that have taken my class, like Tara, Brandy, Katie, Courtney, like all the girls that have taken my class. I miss those girls. I want to hang out with them. Even if it's not even shooting, if it's just hanging out, having a drink, or
going to Austin Foreman concerts,
getting some food or whatever. I miss those girls. I miss Tank, my honey badgers, and crawfish. Those are the 3 things that I miss in Texas. Anything else? Not really. But those are the 3 things I miss in Texas.
Even Gordon.
Well, not so much, but I miss those 3 things. But no matter what, we definitely 100% will be back before September, because we have to be back, because they have the NRA show going on, and we're going to be there hosting events and
We'll
stuff.
be back
you know,
by September, not necessarily before September.
well, yeah, around September. But we'll see. I don't know. You know, we're just doing our thing. We're on the road right now. Chris Armin Axis just said we have crawfish here in Ohio.
No.
We don't want your
Veto.
crawfish. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm gonna be nice about this. We don't want your crawfish.
We don't want you to stick your crawfish.
I promise you, it's not good. Right now, so we need a new Black Rambo collab.
We do.
Dude, he's in Louisiana, and I love Louisiana, so we can make that happen.
Yeah, that's. When we circle back through, we'll be stopping at Black Rambo's. Whenever we go to Louisiana, we stop through. That's our road dog right there.
Yeah.
Black Rambo is the shit.
Michael P. said Ohio is great for chili. I like Skyline Chili.
Skyline Chili, that's what's up. We had a bunch of dudes down here training out of Toledo and somewhere near Canton, Akron or something like that. Both the Ohio boys did really good too.
Yeah. What's up, said Raquel? I thought you lived in Texas. I do. Right now, said always make good vids. Thank you. Anything else you want to say, Joe, before we wrap this up?
No, obviously just holsters, AGC 15, justholster.com. You need a holster, go get a solid Kydex holster that you can wear every day, that is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That a good Kydex holster that protects the trigger is Just Holster holsters. AGC 15 is the promo code. And then your hearing protection, the very best in the business, just like our holsters, is Act 1 Sports. AKT1sport.com. AGC 10 for that one.
Yep, so go check them out, guys. Support them because they support us. And also, don't forget about Olight. Use code AGC10.
Don't just support them because they support us, even though we like that and it helps. Support them because they're quality stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So
good quality shit. We're going to be putting some Olights to the ringers out here during tactical response. A lot of people like the shit on them, but
yeah,
we'll see.
I'm going to be using my Olight in the no light room clearing class this weekend, so I will be doing a video like on that. So if they fail or anything, I will let you know, of course. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being on this live feed. Thank you to everybody that donated. We're going to wrap it up here in a little bit because this place is closing and we're going to get out of here. But you guys mean the world to me, and I love you guys so much. I wish all of you guys could be out here right now sharing a beer with me and taking classes this weekend. But yeah, if you guys are in the Kentucky area, let me know. Send me a message because we might be able to throw you in the class or have dinner with you or something. Just
Lexington,
meet up.
Kentucky.
Maybe we can just meet up for dinner. You never know. So let me know. I'll talk to you guys later, and I love you guys. Bye, guys.